Welcome back, everyone. These are going to be a little bit longer videos. I'm going to post the front and the back 9 as 2 separate videos at Tallwood Country Club in Hebron, Connecticut. I have recently been watching this golf YouTuber called Golf Sidekick, who I will put in the description of this video. And he focuses on the mental aspect of the game and plotting your way around the course. I really like his ideas of working your way from the green back to where you are, and more so just accepting the fact that I'm an amateur and I'm going to hit bad shots. I'm going to catch them fat. I'm going to catch them thin. And I'm going to put myself in positions that I don't necessarily want to be in throughout a round of golf. However, when you look at those mishits as opportunities instead of a negative, it really does change your perspective on how you play the game. I'm a 7.8 handicap, we'll say 8. So when I play a round of golf, my goal is to break 80. Every time I break 80, I really think I played well that day. I did some scrambling, hit some nice shots here and there, and maybe made a few putts. The mindset that I took into this round of golf was to create stress-free shot after stress-free shot. And more so to not let my poor shots mentally ruin my game, but more so just look at them as opportunities to work on my scrambling, short game, chipping, sand shots, saves, whatever it might be. My putting is probably what I'm struggling with most at the moment. Really having a difficult time getting putts started on the right line and the pace. But I'm not letting that bother me during this round. I just tell myself each time I get another putt, I'm going to have another opportunity to figure something out and maybe get some feel back with my putter. This was probably a 6-foot putt, and just at the moment, not really feeling comfortable standing over putts, so I left it short. Obviously, have to try the putt again, and duh, of course it goes in. Right now, with my driver, I gotta be honest, I really don't know if it's gonna draw or if it's gonna fade. I have a baby draw or a baby fade, so I'm kind of just setting up off each tee to accept both outcomes, and it's not terrible. I'll figure something out with that soon. I typically hit a draw, but for some reason, it's been fading lately. However, I hit a great shot here, and I really assessed the risk-reward with going for the green. It was 204 to the flag and 190 something to carry the bunkers, so I figured just hit a 4-iron and go for it. No need to lay up if I can easily carry the bunkers, which I did. I hit a great shot. And I left myself a really long look at eagle, which on theme with the day could not get the pace correct and really wasted a nice 4-iron into this green with a 3-putt for a par. Hardest hole on the course. I hit a really good drive here. As you can see, though, I told you on the last hole, I don't know if it's going to draw or if it's going to fade. This one decided to draw. Not by much, but it did. Typically, I can find that ball 9 times out of 10, and I normally do. And I looked for about 10 minutes, and I could not find it. I even looked at the video to see if I could figure out where it went in. Couldn't find it, so I took a drop. Played a 5-iron up onto the fringe, and my putting woes just continued. About a 5-footer to save bogey. Couldn't get it to go. At this point, I stopped myself, and I reminded myself that I was really striking the ball well. I was hitting really good irons. And I had a 7-iron in my hands here for 186 yards. And I just told myself, just get up there and hit a good swing. And I did. I know I'm being a little sarcastic here with the tip of the cap to nobody. But I honestly was pumped with myself that I finally hit a good lag putt because I hadn't done that all day. I hit a good lag putt. Let's fucking go. One swing thought that I really was trying to apply to my driver today was 80% power. Just 80% power. That way I could control whatever draw or fade decided to come off my club face. This one actually was dead straight. The swing tracer said it was a fade. It was dead straight. And it left me with 111 yards in, which I just took a firm 52 degrees, which normally goes like 120 for me. And I was okay with being long. Pulled it a little bit, but left myself in a good position to get a birdie. I hit a terrible tee shot here. 3-iron that maybe went about 150 yards up the left. I just topped it. I had 220 something into the green, and I knew I couldn't really reach it. There's water on the left. I just told myself to forget that last shot and to play out to the right where I know it's safe with a 3-iron, hit it as far as I can down there where, hopefully leave myself with a decent chip, and that's exactly what I did. So I was really pumped after that shot. It was a really good recovery shot, and I put myself back into a position to save par. My putter woes continued. Once again, just not really feeling comfortable standing over the putts. Yeah, unfortunately I wasn't able to save the par. However, that was a good bogey with that tee shot, and I'll take that. Here I had a 165 yard downhill 8-iron that I hit pretty easy because it was downhill. I ended up pulling it left over the bunker to the left side rough of the green. I unfortunately did forget to film this chip, which made me turn my phone off of silent so I could hear the little beep when I hit record. But I did put myself in a position to save the par. And you guessed it. That's what's been happening kind of all day. However, things do really turn around on the back and turn the day from an average golfing outage to an awesome one. So I would check that video out.